Hi there, YouTube land people. This is my crappy hotel that I'm living in, and I need to go to the Dollar Tree because I left my little sewing kit in storage, and it's kind of raining, it's kind of warm. This is the Toyota that I bought. I know it's old, but it runs really well, and I got a pretty good deal on it. It's drizzling and it's kind of warm, and I moved from Denver, Colorado down to South Texas. That's my hotel room I'm staying in because I'm looking to buy a place, and I don't want to sign a 6-month lease and then all of a sudden, oh no, I found a place, now what do? I still owe money. You know what I mean? It's better to just do month to month at a hotel like this. I have a small kitchenette with a full-size refrigerator, hot plate, and yeah, I don't know what else to do. Again, an apartment would be nice. I do have most of my stuff in storage, which is going to cost me like $70, $80 a month because, well, the first month is free, but then after that they want to charge me quite a bit of money. And yeah, apartment would be nice, but good luck finding one on a month to month. If I did, they'd probably charge me just as much as I'm paying here, because a month to month means it's probably more expensive, plus then I'd have to have utilities hooked up, and that's a whole other expense. So yeah, I'm probably stuck in a hotel for now. Anyway, let's start this little puppy up, and you can hear her run. She's very smooth, very quiet. She's old, but she's an oldie but a goodie because it's a Toyota Camry LEX. She starts right up. I had her all checked out. Turn this radio down. I had her all checked out at Firestone, and yeah, she's good. And I just had to replace the brakes, and I had an oil pan change. That was because it was stripped from so many oil changes, I guess, and I had the oil changed, and I had one little motor mount replaced, very simple, and it was only like 500 bucks. And I say only because my last car was a Volvo, and if I had to do all that on a Volvo, it'd be well over $1,000. Like, never buy a Volvo, because you look into it. Just don't even take my word for it. Look into it. They're very, very, very expensive to repair, those Volvos. And Toyotas, on the other hand, even though it's supposed to be Japanese, it's very reasonable to repair. I look like crap because I don't have any makeup on and I'm living in a hotel. Okay, it's telling me to put my seatbelt on. No check engine lights, nothing like that. It's got high miles, but that's okay because it's a Toyota. And I need to go to the Dollar Tree because I left my sewing kit in storage, and my other mask. Never, by the way, never get those kind of masks with the little plastic respirator thing, because once you wash them, that will fall apart. And my other mask is in the room. It's the black one. It had a plastic respirator. I washed it, it fell off. Now it's got just a hole there, and I need to go get a sewing kit at the 99-cent store so I can repair that other one. I just washed it again, and these you can't wash. These are the ones you don't wash. So the cloth one is the one I want to get the sewing kit for. They're like brand new ones at Walmart. They're like, what, $4? But you know, why spend another $4 when I already have lots of them, and I just want to keep using the same one and just keep washing it. I don't want to keep buying more. So I'll just use this one temporarily for now. When I get there, of course, I don't have to wear it right now. I can just wait until I get to the store. And I don't know if I can actually videotape me driving or not. Maybe you can see from here. I don't want to put this too high up. We'll go to the 99-cent store. Why not? So in case you're wondering, how much exactly did you pay for that old 02 Toyota Camry? Well, to tell you the truth, maybe a little bit too much, because I did have to buy from a dealer, but that's because I'm not even kidding you. I mean, there are so many scams on Craigslist, like it's crazy. I called about 5 or 6 people on Craigslist, and every single one of them was like a scam, because all the cars on there were just crap, like they were junk, you know what I mean? Like bad, we're talking like bad motors, we're talking not even like the same car that they advertised, some car with like a whole different VIN number, you know, just all kinds of just bullshit. I was just so tired of dealing with it. I just, you know, so I just figured, hey, if everyone I'm calling on Craigslist is a dealer anyway, and they're not being upfront about it, you know, they're trying to pretend like they're just private parties when they're not, I might as well just go to a dealer. So that's what I did. I was walking home from the store, and I walked past a few dealerships. One had a used car dealership, and I didn't like any of the cars they had on display. I went to the back, because it was a lot that went around to the back, and I saw this one sitting back there. I'm like, is that available? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, I want to check it out. So, you know, I started up maybe 2 other cars. I didn't like the way they ran, the way they sounded when they ran. So I started this one up, and I'm like, whoa, I'm thinking to myself, that sounds good, because there's no noise whatsoever. It was quiet. And so I took it for a test drive. It was smooth, quiet. So I gave them their asking price, because, well, first they said, you know, you buy it today, it's 32, and then they try to get me for tax and license. I said, no, I can't. I go, 32 is my limit, you know, because they did want to try to get more out of me. I probably shouldn't have even gave them 32. I should probably gave them like 25, but, you know, I should have at least tried anyway, because it does have a lot of miles on it. It's like 250,000. I cannot believe what I'm looking at just now. You can't see it, but there's a goddamn dog in the damn road. Look at it, holding up traffic. Unbelievable. That's one thing I've noticed about this area. There are a lot of stray mutts running around, and I wish the dog catchers would come and get these things, because they could cause a traffic accident. I guess people just get tired of them and they just let them loose or something, or who knows. It's crazy. Unbelievable. I see a lot of that around here. So where was I? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I probably could have got a better deal, but, you know, I just didn't want to haggle. I just wanted to get a car and get out of there, and I was tired of being, you know, people trying to scam me and sell me junk cars. And I needed a car. I really needed one. I was like, you know, walking to the store, and because I had to take the U-Haul truck back. I didn't want to drive that thing around. So here we are at the Dollar Tree, and you know, I just didn't want to deal with it. I just wanted to get a car. I figured, you know, 3,200 is not a bad price for a good running car, and it was convenient. The dealership was just right up the street from me. And here we are at the Dollar Tree, and there's a truck, Pepsi truck blocking it, but there it is. Anyway, I guess that's all for now. I'm going to put my car in park, turn the motor off, and go to the store. Talk to you later.